So today is my Motivational Friday. I haven't done it in some months because, spiritually, I feel like at times I'm not there and it's hard for me to give a positive message if I'm not feeling it within. But there's something I like to share with y'all. I've been going through something that spiritually is draining, physically draining me. This is why I choose to stay away from people. No, I don't go to church and I rarely pray, but I'm into, my candles, my crystals, things like that to help me meditate, the music and everything to help me stay positive. But I'm dealing with negative neighbors. And so I found a way to actually channel it last night to where I overpowered it. And so as I'm saying to myself last night in my head, listening to this negative removal video from YouTube, I was saying, I am the light, the way, the truth. And as I was saying it, because I believe it, I felt it. And so in the middle of it, I started laughing with joy, just freaking joy and peace. And because of that, I feel empowered. So I'm like, let me share my story with y'all because, sometimes people need to know you're not alone. And I always say that, like, people go through stuff, they don't talk about it. And sometimes you need to because you have to get it out. You can't just hold everything in. And because my neighbors is very negative, especially the wife, I tried to do a sit down with her last Friday, the 14th. And she actually was very negative about everything. Like, she was saying things that was irrelevant to why she was making noise. And so I had to remove myself and leave the office, because it was like, I'm getting nowhere with this person. Let me try a different route, So I'm going to gather all the strength I have in me, get through to the next month. And I'm actually pursuing court charges because it is disturbing my peace. It is after hours, they've been told many times to stop, but the woman thinks that her intentional walking is bothering me, and it's not. What bothers me is that she thinks it's okay because she has no remorse, or feels like that she is superior and that she can do whatever because she pays her rent. So do I, honey. So do I. We all pay the same damn bills, and everything like that. You're not no better than nobody. I'm not no better than nobody. But the fact that I told you I was spiritual and I told you I'm a peace woman should have gave you a sign that I have a higher calling, that I have supreme beings around me that protect me. So long story short is I conquered it last night. And that video I tried to share for everybody on Facebook last night and even today with my best friend, because listening to it for an hour, I ended up listening to it for 3 hours. It was a chant, I think it's in Hindu, but it's the fact that it removed what was negative in me. I felt like I was coming down with a cold, so I took some NyQuil, and like I said, I did some little meditating, things like that. After that, I was back down to being cool. So whatever was attached to me, whatever entity was attached to her had attached to me, and I removed it from me. Now, as for her, I don't know. People are going to be people, and demons are going to be demons. So, long story short, I conquered it. I'm happy. I'm going to continue listening and meditating and doing more that's helping me. Not so much for her, but for me. Because if I'm allowing with her disturbance to disturb me, then I'm not healing. I'm not growing. I'm not learning. And I'm going to be someone that I shouldn't be because of someone doing something that's intentional. So y'all have a blessed, prosperous weekend, day, and I hope that my video will help someone, because I'm always looking for inspiration from people. That's where I get my positivity from, and my quotes and things like that. I look into inspiration to each and every one. So you guys have a good day. Peace out.